we went in for just a regular checkup, and it was getting to the point where I couldn't walk down the street to get the mail, and I couldn't take my grandkids to the park, and which is just like a half a block away. And he took the x-rays and he said, it's time. And so we said, okay, here we go. We went in and they did a below knee amputation, 6 inches below my knee, and it's been great. It was hard, but it's been great. About 8 years ago, I tore my posterior tibial tendon. We had surgery on it. I got a blood clot, a DVT, and which led to compartment syndrome, which led to a lot of other complications. We did a lot of surgeries. Nothing left. I'd run out of parts. And so August 10th, 2021, we did a below knee amputation. I don't know that there's any way to be 100% prepared for this. And it's okay to be mad. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be frustrated, but let's get on with life. Get something better in place, because the alternative is not good. When we first got my amputation, we didn't have a clue what the life of an amputee was, what the options were out there. But for me, we told my prosthesis right at the beginning that we weren't going to do Dr. Google. We weren't going to go seeking out what everybody else's opinion of what I should be doing is, but we were just going to listen to him. And so we got the check socket, we got the carbon fiber socket, and then when it came time, we had the option of doing a extremity socket. After I got my extremity socket, it opened up so many doors. Spring was coming, and so being able to return ride my bike. I do a lot more gardening. I'm far more comfortable walking in the yard, in the uneven grass and in the gardens and weeding. I love to weed. And so the whole process of being able to get down and up is so much easier in my extremity socket than it's the carbon fiber socket. We went up in the mountains last weekend and we hiked all over, and just the way it fits, it provides more stability on uneven surfaces. I feel more stable and able to navigate uneven rocky surfaces, grass surfaces, whatever it is. It provides a better control, per se, of the limb and the leg, and gives you the opportunity. For me, it's open doors. I've been able to resume a lifestyle that I had 7 years ago that we didn't think I'd have again. One of the biggest challenges is driving, and I started out on a manual transmission with my carbon fiber socket, and it's bulky. You're trying to get it back and forth, and I got my extremity socket. It's a smoother transition from gas to brake, and I can drive my manual transmission on any one of our Jeeps or my little Infinity just by using the extremity socket. Makes it so much easier to drive. It's because it is more of a natural part of you rather than an external thing that's attached on there to you. I think the one thing that the piece of advice I'd give is trust your prosthetist, but ask good questions. Ask them, well, what are my liner options? What is my attachment options? What kind of things are there out there for me? A good prosthetist is going to work with you to figure out what's going to work best for you. But you have to ask the questions, and sometimes that's the hardest part, because you don't know what types of questions you should be asking. But I think one of the underlying questions is what do you want back out of life? Because that drives and runs the engine of what you're going to put on there.